How is buying a home in Wilmette different than any other North Shore suburb? I'm going to tell you right now the most important things to know because it is unique in Wilmette. At the end, I'll piece it all together and compare it to the other places and give you the most important thing to know about buying a home in Wilmette. While a lot of properties are skyrocketed in many different areas, Wilmette is different. 800 to $1 million used to be a real popular price range. Well, no more. It's like 1.5 to 1.6 is the kind of starter home of East Wilmette and many parts of Wilmette. Homes that need work, homes that are on smaller lots. This is what you get in Wilmette. There are a variety of factors coming into play here. Number one is there's a lake on one side and there's just no inventory in Wilmette. So people stay in Wilmette a long time also, many years, and you can just see people walking down the street wishing people would move who have lived there 30, 40, 50, 60 years because there's nowhere to build homes in Wilmette except by knocking one down and putting another one up. There's no land. Wilmette is very traditional, and that's just the way it is. So another factor in buying homes in Wilmette is there's incredible, crazy bidding wars. Like people coming from the city or from the East Coast or West Coast are coming in town. People have bid up to $800,000 recently that I've seen over the list price of a home in Wilmette. New construction is selling off market, where I help a lot of people with that because I know the builders, one in particular, who's probably the best builder in Wilmette, in my opinion, and he trusts me. I can get people in and he will listen to me more than the next agent. So just call, text, email if you have any questions. Another option in Wilmette is to rent. Well, there are no rental homes. So people are really, really fired up to find a home that they can move into and own. Very few rental homes, and many of them are kind of dumpy. Or extremely expensive. Take the three most important things about Wilmette. One is the location near the lake and proximity to the city are top notch. Number two is the homes are beautiful. Even the renovated homes that are older are beautiful, and the new construction is off the charts. Very nice. And the schools, number three, are incredible. Some nationally ranked, state ranked, incredible schools. When we had a referendum years back, people that grew up, had their kids grow up in Wilmette, wanted to pass the referendum, even though their kids were long gone and adults and had families of their own, because they said that's the way it was with us. We want the schools to be that way for others coming through. Kenilworth, Winnetka, those two in particular are very popular. However, they don't have the same swag with a lot of people as Wilmette does. Wilmette has the restaurants, it has the downtown, which is really lively, outdoor music. It has everything that you want when it's nice out. And even in the winter, they just had the Winter Olympics at like 7 in the morning for the U.S. hockey game. Everyone was drinking, eating food, having a great old time. I mean, it's a lot of fun in Wilmette. Compare Wilmette to Kenilworth. Kenilworth is much smaller, has one main school, kindergarten through 8th grade, and there's a lot of very large homes on the large lots on the east side, and then smaller homes on much smaller lots on the west side. So the Kenil and the Worth is the common joke. So the Wilmette market is stronger, the market times are shorter, and people are drawn to Wilmette just for the fun factor and the schools and the proximity to the lake and the park district blows Kenilworth away. If you look at Kenilworth, it's just not going to compare for a big group of people who want a little bit more fun. Winnetka has a nice retail, has more to offer as far as fun goes, but it still does not, in my opinion, shore up with Wilmette. Wilmette is number one. So just call, text, email if you really want to understand the long-term growth of your price and what you're going to get in Wilmette compared to these other areas, which are great areas, but Wilmette's better. We've raised 5 kids in Wilmette. We know how Wilmette used to be, and we know how it is now. Big difference. Much better now, and going in a really great direction. Just call, text, email if you need more insight, because there are a lot of pro tips and tricks to getting the house, beating other offers, everything like that. Very important when it comes down to it.